don't know if you guys see this, but it's right side here. I got both LEDs and the fog light changed. But I got this, still got a yellow one here on this side. So let's get that changed. So this is the 2020 Super Duty, and I watched a lot of videos where these guys were taking these headlight assemblies completely out of here. I think that's probably necessary if you get the diesel, but on this 7.3 gas engine, this Godzilla engine, you can get to these bulbs on the back side by taking this air box out. So the first thing is to pop out this. Center section out here. Put this one out here. Alright, so that's out. So the next thing to do is to get this part of the air box out of the way. So let's loosen up this clamp. Sorry if it's shaky, I'm hand holding this. There's a little track, you can slide this over once you get it loose enough. It's in rubber. And then there's these release tabs here. And I guess that's it. So let's pull this apart. I had to change from my GoPro to an older camera because it was out of juice. So anyway, so this airbox comes off, this filter comes out, because I had this out before. Okay, so this assembly here, I thought there's some huge trick, you know, on getting it out, but there's not. So basically, you just pull straight up, and there's three big like ball and socket joints that like hold it in there. Man, it's tight. It's not really ball and socket. It's like, I'll show you once I get it off. There's one of them. It's just tight, you know. Alright, it's out. Okay. So, anyway, you see these situations here. That. Let me just hand hold this for a minute. But anyway, these two things on the side fit into these sleeves here on the side, right? And then right down there you see that it's like a huge grommet, you know, and the bottom of it's got that, and it just pops in that grommet. So it's just a hard yank, and then you can get to these bulbs. I don't know if I can get my camera down in here where you guys can see anything, but anyway, now you can just get to these bulbs. They're just right there. I already changed out this top one. See my hand? There's just grommet right here. Anyway, basically that's where the bulb is, on the bottom bulb. That was yellow, so you just twist it. And boom, there it is. There's the factory bulb. So you can see the new bulb has got a gasket on it too, so let's get that spun in the hole. You just have to keep moving it until you find the tracks. Just plug it back in here. Plug it into the new harness, click. Before we put all this back together, let's turn on the lights and see if they work. Yay, all of them are working. Let's try the high beam. Well, that's the high beam. I don't know if it changed, but I don't know if you can hear it. But anyway, I don't know if you can hear it or not, but I can hear fans running. These bulbs have fans built in the back. Let's get this air box back on here. Boom! Just as easy as that. Just as easy as that. There's little trim pieces that have to be pulled up, which is fine. Air filter back in. Okay, it's nice and flat. Air box. Snap it. Three snaps. Intake back on. Make sure it's all the way around. Move my clamp back in the lock position. Tighten it back down. Now I hauled an excavator with this truck about 150 miles with it. Trailer and the truck is probably 15,000 pounds, something around there. And you know, it done okay. I'm not saying it held up anywhere near what a diesel would, but you know, I could accelerate up any hill and things like that. But it just don't have that, you know, super low end torque, you know, like the diesel's got. So when you're kind of accelerating from a stop or going down the on-ramp, you can really tell the difference between this engine and the diesel. But if you're only towing occasionally, you know, I think it'll work. But miles per gallon, I think I got 8 towing that big load. Alright, well, all 4 LEDs are installed and all the yellow bulbs are gone. Alright, well, I hope it helped, because you don't have to take those damn lights out to get to that to get those bulbs. Like I said, there's 1, 2, 3 clips right there. You take this off, flip it out, and that whole assembly pulls up. Now when you put this back in, you know, you're gonna have to adjust the tubing or the weather stripping. That's rubber, this is rubber, that's hard plastic, and I just because it pinched it, I had to pull it back a little. And then on this side is straightforward, because you can just, you know, see down in there and just grab it. You don't have to do anything. I just reached down there with my hands and untwisted the old bulbs and twisted in the new bulbs. You know, but the passenger side, you have to take that air box out. Okay, peace out.